take one, and then replay comes in and says 9. Minute 52 to go. Fans are going nuts. What a scene here in Munich. 2nd and 10. Jones, quick throw. That one is grabbed by Jalen Jones. Quick throw. Hyatt grabs it. He is being ruled past the line again. Move the chains. Clock rolling underneath a minute and a half. From their own 46, trying to get Gano in field goal range at the very least. Jones over the middle. That's a grab by Theo Johnson to the 41 of Carolina, gain of 14.
And you start to ask, how far can Gano kick? Obviously, we know he had the leg, but coming back from the injury, missed one earlier. Where is that mark?
Minute to go. Jones to Hyatt again to the 32-yard line, moving towards Gano's range. 40 seconds to go now. Jones barking out the signals. Less than 40 seconds now. 2nd and 1. Throw. Caught. Malik Neighbors to the 27-yard line. 20 seconds to go. 5th straight completion. They spike it. Daniel Jones in the timeout, Carolina. I guess they figure 17 seconds. Are the Giants ready? Throws it to the sideline. It's caught and out of bounds. Johnson with the grab. It's being marked at the 24 with 12 seconds to go. 3rd and 7. What do you just get a little closer here?
Even something like that, where if you're Carolina, they can't throw it into the middle of the field with that much time left to get up and clock it. Got to protect the sideline. You got to do it again here.
But if you connect here and you don't get out of bounds, you can't spike it. You don't have any timeouts left. There's a bit of fire being played with here. We'll see what happens as Carolina calls another timeout. Right? I mean, it's 3rd and 7. 13 seconds to go. Jones throws it out of bounds. They're just not going to mess around with it. And bring on Gano from 43 earlier. Trying to force overtime. And the
themselves in a position to win right here, or I should say position to tie and put it into overtime.
10 seconds to go. From 42 yards. Graham Gano. It's good. 17 all with 5 seconds to go.
The German fans are saying we only get one game a year here, so let's just keep this thing going. Let's play another 10.
Well, the Americans are feeling this game, and we're 5 seconds away from getting it. Blackshear. Can he be a dynamic hero? There's a flag flying in at the end of this play, so it does appear that we are about to get overtime.
During the return, holding by the receiving team, number 84. The half is over. We'll go to overtime.
And the fans are cheering for it, Kurt, on the opening possession. And if it's still tied after 10 minutes,
overtime,
I guess we'll
in
learn
Germany.
what a time means in German.
Or as follows. Each team will have one possession unless there's a touchdown or a defensive score. Fourth quarter timing rules are in effect. Each team has 2 timeouts, and all reviews are initiated by the booth. New York, you're still the visitor. The NFL shield is heads. That's tails. NFL shield is heads, tails. What's your call, Daniel? Tails is the call. He's called tails. It is a tails. You have won the toss. You'd like the football. Which way you... Yep. New York will receive on this end. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, so when we come back, Kurt, you could say it. Say it. Say it.
I'm leaving that one to you.
Verlangergung.
Into this comeback that they have mounted in the second half. During that Graham Gano kick, Malik Neighbors was in full-blown prayer formation. Brian Burns was above him, jumping around. These guys are into it. Sarah Walsh, what's going on the Panthers sideline?
Well, after the Jewel interception, this Panthers sideline was rocking. They were on fire. It is far more subdued, as you can imagine now. This is a team that led from the start of this game up until they tied it up by the Giants. So a far more subdued sideline right now, Rich.
Thanks very much, Jamie, Sarah. Thrilled to be bringing you overtime here from Munich. 70,132 packed into the largest football stadium in this football-loving country of Germany, home to Bayern Munich. And this international series finale that hits overtime with a return from Eric Gray. Brings it up to the 25-yard line. Gain of 20. Daniel Jones, Kurt Warner was 9 of 17 for 71 yards. And then the fourth quarter happened in which he was 13 of 20 for 119 yards.
Yeah, they got a rolling in the fourth, and Daniel Jones going to try to do his best Patrick Mahomes right now and get the walk-off. We saw that last Monday night. Tampa, Kansas City went into overtime. And you never want to give the ball to the opponent knowing that it could be finished on one drive. They can put it in the end zone.
Jones ran one in the fourth quarter as well. He hands this one off. And it's a fumble. Ball is loose on the opening possession of overtime. And it is recovered by Josie Jewell. Third Carolina takeaway. Oh, what a disastrous start for the Giants. Tracy puts it down on the ground. And all Carolina will need is a field goal to win it.
Oh, you feel so bad. He's played such a great game. Nice job reaching in there and knocking it out right here by the big fella.
Former Giant Ashawn Robinson knocks it out. And Jewell was in there along with a host of Panthers, and what an absolute disastrous moment for the Giants. And Carolina, which was deflated moments ago, has it on the 23 of New York. Chuba Hubbard doesn't get much. As that brings up second and long. Oh, the young Giant rookie running back who had 105 yards on the day. He's been terrific since being a starter. Inconsolable right now.
Feeling so bad on that sideline, so bad for him on that games, and get this thing moving in the right direction.
That's Hubbard. And Burns helped lead the charge there. A minimal gain to bring out third down. We're kind of just, I guess, tap dancing here until Pinheiro comes out, one would think.
And right now you're just saying, okay, where do you want this football? We're going to run the football to the left, to the right, keep it on the right hash, the left hash, setting up your kicker in his prime spot, his favorite spot for the kick.
Hubbard will get it inside the 20 to bring out Pinheiro. I mean, the Giants got the huge game-tying drive and field goal to force overtime, win the toss, and the first snap is a fumble to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and make this overtime short work. And the Giants will ice him. Give him some more time for this college soccer player to think about it here inside the soccer stadium.
You got to give Carolina credit, though. I thought they came out and played a really good game. Bryce Young looked really sharp, making some big plays at key moments. plays down in the red zone, the defense stepping up, getting that interception down in the red zone, keep this thing alive, and then obviously the fumble recovery right there. And so a lot of times your team that's only won 2 games, something bad goes against you. It's easy to go, here we go again. The last couple weeks we've seen them step up in the big moments.
36-yard attempt to win it. Pinheiro kicks it through. And the Panthers have won. Two in a row for Dave Canales to head into the bye week. And a long flight home for the Giants, who have now lost 5 straight. Bryce Young winning consecutive starts for the first time as a professional. And the Giants lick their wounds. What an international series finale.